Ding, ding.
What?
Could you tell me if this is where I might find the legendary Charlie Bradfield?
Dr. Bradfield.
Very say.
Do you have an appointment?
He'll know who it is. Just tell him Mr. Chippington's here to see him from the clinic.
The sort that only comes on at lunchtime, or the sort that only comes on after a night in a lash? Well, that's no good to me, is it? I'll tell you what, don't bother coming in at all. Yes, mate.
Jack Hollins. You offered me a job as a new KP?
Oh, yeah, the washer-upper. Sorry, just been let down by one of my waiters.
So I heard.
Actually, tell you what, you'll do.
He's not answering, I'm afraid. Do you want to take a seat and I'll try him again in a minute?
I was rather hoping to see him straight away. Probably having his midday nap. Don't suppose you could give him a shout, could you? I can't imagine he's doing anything useful back there.
Oh, there we are, just a job.
Thanks, Stuart. You won't regret this. I guarantee you by the end of the day you'll be wondering how you ever managed without me.
Yeah, let's just see how it goes first, huh? Oh, this is Suzanne. She'll show you where everything is. I'll leave you to it.
I knew it wouldn't be long before we saw my true potential. I was never really destined for washing up.
Really? All right?
Yes, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Is Charlie in here?
What do you think?
No.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ah, Dr. Bradfield.
Ruth.
There's someone in reception who wants to see you.
Me?
They seem to know you.
Male or female?
Male. Yes, can you just get out there and see him, please?
Where you lead, I follow.
Right.
What? No. Sniffy Chippington.
Knew you'd be up to no good back there.
Hey, Ruth. It's one of my oldest friends from medical school.
Great.
So, how the devil are you then?
Fine, but you're looking well. Obviously not working it too hard,
Hi, is Zara about?
Hiya, could you just give me 1 minute?
That brings you to the
Sorry
mill.
to keep you waiting. How can I help you?
I'd heard you'd gone back into general practice lately, so I thought I'd give you a look in. Your partner here, are you?
Merely a locum.
Locum at your age? Oh, there's a bit of a come down, isn't it, Charlie?
Long story.
No, still, I bet there are some advantages, eh?
Not exactly.
Oh, you're supposed to be at work.
I've been promoted.
Promoted?
Stuart's going to try me out as a waiter.
Who's Stuart?
He's the manager. He thinks I've got what it takes.
That's great, love, and you had it in you.
Yeah, you and Dad should come down for a meal. I'll give you a discount. Gotta go.
So he opens the fellow up again, digs it out, slaps it back on his wrist, sends the registrar and says, stitch him up, saunters off.
Cherry, hi. Is Zara around?
I'm not sure if she's in.
She is. I can't just...
Dr. Bradfield, the next patient's waiting.
Thank you, Ruth.
Well, Charlie, I don't want to keep you from your patients.
There's a IBS, he can wait.
I just thought perhaps we could go out for a drink.
Daniel.
So, I got a full slate this morning, but if you can hang around, look, nothing this afternoon, there's just paperwork that can wait.
Well, I'm not doing much, really, just heading off for a spot of golf. Always pop back.
Yeah, private practice, eh? Oh. 4:30, that'd be all right, something like that.
Sounds good to me.
Good. Nice little bar around the corner called the Icon. I'll see you in there.
Perfect. Look forward to it. Keep up the good work.
Well, Mr. Newis, see if we can get you sorted out.
Zara's not answering her phone, I'm afraid.
Do you think you could go and see where she is?
Sorry, I'm not a bellboy. I need to...
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What do you want? It's none of your business where I am. What if I am? It's not up to you who I see, is it?
Matthew, I don't really have time.
What is going on?
Nothing's going on. What are you talking about?
Well, everyone seems to be ignoring me. The receptionist wouldn't give me the time of day. Daniel's looking at me as if I've murdered his puppy. Even Cherry.
Did Daniel say something to you?
Well, no, that's just the point. Mum's been phoning you all morning.
I've been busy.
I Have you told anyone?
Matthew,
Not one person has congratulated me.
I haven't told anyone.
What?
Look, to tell you the truth, marriage is... I wanted to keep it to myself because marriage is more than I could ever have hoped for. But it is a very big step.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, perhaps.
You think you've made a mistake?
No, of course not. I just want to keep this special feeling, this special secret to myself for a while. It's not every day that a girl gets everything she ever could have hoped for.
You are full of surprises.
I'd rather we made an official announcement together.
You're right. I'm sorry. Mrs. Lester.
So that's 2 glasses of house red, lasagna and a Caesar salad.
Thank you very much, lovely.
What are you doing?
Pouring a glass of wine for table 6.
That's not the house red.
What's the difference?
About £3 a glass.
So we'll make more of a profit?
Not if you're charging for the house red, we won't. We do try to give people what they ask for, you know. Look, go and find that man a table.
Hi, everyone. Sorry to interrupt your lunch break, but I just wanted to let you all know that I have a secret to share. Someone at this surgery has taken something very special from me. That someone is Zara Carmichael. And that something is my heart. We're engaged.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Esther. Thanks.
You kept that quiet.
Just.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Suits you.
Thanks.
This calls for a celebration. Champagne at the Icon Bar this evening on me.
Well, Heston, you shouldn't.
Oh, yes, he should.
I insist. Love makes all hearts gentle and all wallets open.
You must be thrilled.
I have no idea.
Daniel, will you be joining us?
Sorry, I can't. But I do know a very good photographer should you need one.
I'm very sorry. I'll get that sorted for you right away.
Managed to get away early.
Oh, just as well. Service is extraordinary. It took 15 minutes to get the cork out. Glass?
Thanks. So, how's the golf?
Golf? Oh, I forgot my club, so I came straight in.
Old age gets to us all.
Yes.
You're looking well.
Oh, I don't know about that. You still with the old battle axe?
Margie, yeah.
Mellowed with age?
Not the least.
Pity. Well, send her my love.
You know this scrappage deal you can get these days? Well, I was thinking of trading Margie in for a new model. How's,
Joe? Oh, fine.
Yeah, sorry to make the wedding.
Oh, come on, Joe. 7 years ago.
No.
Flies when you're having fun.
Must be why it seems like 27.
Yes. Oh, come on. Tell me about the mill. What's the story there? I mean, you know, last I heard you were on an NHS board.
Well, clearly I'm better with medicine than money. How about you? Still the golden boy of oncology?
Practice is doing well, then. I was hoping to retire.
Sounds like things are not quite going to plan in the Chippington camp either.
Oh, you could say that. The irony is, after all this work, I've gone and got myself a brain tumour. Malignant glioma, no less.
Almost had me going for a minute there.
I'm serious.
Hello.
Is it possible to speak with Dr. Bradfield? I'm a friend.
He's out, I'm afraid, this afternoon. He's very popular today.
You don't know where he is?
Can't really hand out that information, I'm sorry.
Was he with Anthony Chippington? They trained together.
Yes, I think that was who he was with.
Well, I'm supposed to be meeting them. I'm so stupid. He gave me the address and I've lost it. Are you sure you can't just point me in the right direction?
There are advances all the time. Yeah? Have you thought of talking to those people?
Charlie, if there's anything that could be done, I'd know about it.
Of course you would. I know.
I'm actually quite resigned to it all.
Yeah, you do seem very calm.
Might as well enjoy what I have left.
Well, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
Thanks. Actually, I do have to confess I did have an ulterior motive coming here today. Well, this sort of thing makes you think about what's really important in life.
It certainly does.
Yeah, like old chums. People like yourself, who I haven't kept in contact with as much as I should have.
Well, life gets in the way, Anthony. We're all guilty of it.
But I want to do something about it. I'm organising a send-off. Chaps only, of course. A weekend away. What do you think?
Wait, you mean a kind of stag do thing?
More like a black flag do, but...
Yeah, sounds great.
Think you'll be out for it?
Absolutely.
Margie won't mind?
Nah, no problem.
Charlie Bradfield?
Yes.
How could you?
I beg your pardon.
Sitting here drinking and laughing!
Yes?
Is everything all right?
How dare you call yourself a friend?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. I apologise for this. I've never seen this woman before in my life.
This is my wife, Jo. Excuse us a moment, would you?
See you later. Bye.
What are you doing?
Just phoning a few people about tonight.
I don't think we should invite too many people. I mean, it's very generous of Heston, but couldn't we organise something ourselves in a few weeks?
Well, we could, but...
Well, how many people have you invited already?
Well, only Mum. But I was going to phone a few others.
Look, there'll be a whole load of us there from the mill. Why don't we just leave it at that? We could have something for our friends and family later. Something special. We could wait until your dad gets back. Wouldn't want him to miss out.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, we could have something proper.
Make a big night of it.
Yeah, all right.
I told you not to come.
I'm not going to let you go through with this.
Since when have you given a damn about me?
I love you.
Oh, why don't you go and have one of your tennis lessons? Sorry about that, Charlie. She's a bit strange about things at the moment.
Understandable.
Yes. Probably best if I go. Let me leave you some cash for the drinks.
Just go and deal with your wife.
Oh, thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it. Oh, come on. Let me make this up to you.
Don't be silly.
No, please. How about dinner on me? What do you say?
You don't need to.
No, I insist. Unless, of course, you don't think you'll be allowed out at such short notice.
No, no problem.
Great. I'll pick you up from the mill tonight.
Hello, Margie. Yes, it's me. Yes, Margie, my dear, I know you're busy. I was wondering if I might put in for a spot of compassionate leave.
Daniel's not going. He's had a face like thunder all morning.
There's definitely something going on there.
Zara's not exactly a barrel of laughs, is she?
Do you know what? I think she was the last person I would expect to settle down.
I know, I didn't know where to look.
Hey, do you think that she might be pregnant?
No way.
Guys, please, let's stop gossiping and get back to work, shall we? Michelle, did Zara say anything to you?
It's all right. I've come to apologise.
No skin off my nose. Need to apologise to your husband.
I'm sorry. It's this whole thing.
Well, would you like me to phone Anthony for you?
He doesn't know I'm here. Is there anywhere we can talk in private?
Okay, come on. Sit down.
I know you've been friends with Anthony for a long time, but you must understand. You must understand I don't want you to go ahead with this trip.
Oh, surely that's up to Anthony and myself. You may have been given the vote, but you don't run our lives.
I don't know what he's told you about me.
Not a lot.
Well, whatever he said, I'm not a bad person.
You think you can change us, but you can't.
I have no desire to alter Anthony's wishes.
Man is a free spirit. We're wanderers.
You have a wife and a family. Surely she can't agree with this.
She doesn't need to. She doesn't wear the trousers.
It's not right, Charlie. You must know that.
Joanne, I don't want to be harsh, but this has got nothing to do with you.
I don't understand how you can be so casual about it.
Well, where's the harm in it, for heaven's sake? A weekend away, 2 days.
A weekend away? What are you talking about?
Our boys' only stag do kind of thing.
Charlie, he wants you to help him die.
How can you take so long to get ready?
Charlie? Why are you sitting in the dark?
Might join you later.
Come on, I'll square it with Margie.
I'm meeting someone.
Really?
Yeah, remember Anthony Chippington, the surgeon?
Snippy?
Yeah.
Haven't seen him for years.
Having dinner with him.
Oh, that'd be nice. Give him my regards. We should meet up sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Bring him along if you like.
No, I don't think so.
The offer's there.
Thanks.
Come on, everyone. Champagne's getting warm.
Sure doing the right thing. Big commitment, marriage.
Personal relationship advisor, are you now?
Just be sure it's what you really want. Otherwise, lifetime of regret, believe me.
Dara, come on, before Heston changes his mind.
Come on, what are you doing here?
You said pop in, so I have, and I brought some friends.
Well, I'm not sure we've got a table.
But that's okay. Sit at the bar.
Bottle of your finest champagne, young man.
Oh, look at him.
You might want to use the champagne flutes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Congratulations. You've made my son a very happy boy.
Thanks.
Daniel, not here.
No, he couldn't make it. Just excuse me for a moment.
So, what's the occasion?
The nuptial hour draws on apace.
Hey?
All clear with mission control?
Need to talk to you about our trip.
Well, your missus put the kibosh on it.
Not mine, yours.
Mine?
Called to see me earlier.
Ah.
Oh, steady on it. Let's try and get most of it in the glass, shall we? See, it has this feminine curve for a reason. You can pour a little bit in, you let it settle, and then you top it up.
Is everything all right here?
I'm just teaching your staff how to pour champagne.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's new today.
You must be Stuart. I'm Jack Small.
In victory, you deserve champagne. In defeat, you need it. Napoleon, I think.
Look at him, pleased as punch. I didn't like you at first, you know. I thought you were trying to steal away my little boy. Marriage is such a precious thing. That special day when everyone's there just for you. Sometimes you forget the promises you made. Oh, look at me getting all teary. What am I going to be like on the day? I'll have to tell Ian to bring extra tissues. You haven't met him yet, have you? I just know he's going to love you.
I thought we had an agreement.
What are you talking about? You never even mentioned it.
Not today when we're in training.
Training? We were barely 20. I bet I never agreed to help you top yourself.
1979, we were presented with a patient with aggressive small cell lung cancer.
Oh, yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday.
The team were trying hard to keep him alive, but it metastasized everywhere. And it was an eye-opener, Charlie. It's what made me go into oncology. Later, in the pub, we agreed that we would never allow each other to suffer like that.
I say a lot of things in the pub, but I don't expect you to come back 30 years later and try and hold me to something. Especially when it concerns you taking your own life.
I am not asking you to do it, Charlie, merely to make sure it's done properly.
I can't.
I thought you were a man of your word.
Not when it comes to assisting a suicide. What about Joanne? She doesn't want you to do it.
Yeah, well, she's not the one who's got to go through it all, is she? Sorry. Do you think I've come to this decision lightly?
Enjoying yourself?
I need another drink.
She's been avoiding me all night.
Welcome to married life.
Simon, do you know why Daniel didn't come tonight? He ignored me all day, and then you should have seen the look he gave Zara earlier.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably just sulking because he thinks he's missed his chance.
Missed his chance?
Missed his chance to, find someone himself.
Did Daniel have a thing with Zara?
No. Of course not.
And even if he did, I mean, he's clearly not her type, is he? I mean, not that he is, either. But...
Oh, well done, you.
I didn't say it.
Matthew, please, listen to me.
What's she doing here?
Don't ask me.
You planned this, didn't you?
You're ridiculous.
Hello, Anthony.
Well, you're wasting your time. He's already chickened out.
I'm not chickened out. But you need to consider what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to fulfill a promise.
Just how far are you going to push this?
Oh, this really makes you realise who you can trust, doesn't it?
Anthony, think of the consequences.
For who?
You know what to expect from a brain tumour. You can't face it. That's understandable. But it doesn't permit you to burden Joanne for the rest of her life with your suicide.
Well, so now I'm being selfish, is that it?
If you top yourself, the life insurance won't pay out. You thought of that?
Of course I've thought of it, you idiot. It's half the reason I'm doing it.
What?
Why don't you ask her what she did when she found out about it all, eh? Mrs. Robinson over there.
I want some answers.
Look, come on, Matthew. You didn't expect to be some sort of 30-year-old virgin.
No, but I didn't expect you to have slept with half of Leatherbridge either.
So this is what it boils down to? You're going to take your own life as some sort of petty revenge?
Tennis coach. That's really low.
Exactly. How would you have felt if Margie had done it to you, huh? Betrayed you just when you needed her most?
You didn't need me. You locked me out.
Because I wanted to protect you.
From what?
Everything! I know exactly what's going to happen to me, and I know exactly what I'll become. And believe me, Charlie, you do not want to be this side of the table because it's all there. Ahead of you like some monster in the woods, and you know what it can do to you, and you know it's coming for you.
I always thought you'd be more stoical.
What have I got to live for?
Life itself.
Oh, shut up, Charlie. Such a pompous idiot.
Every time something's gone wrong today, you've been in the middle of it.
That's not fair.
Mom, go and get your things.
Hang on. There's no need for that. Let's see if we can sort this out amicably. I'm prepared to pay for all the damage as long as no one loses their job.
We spend our lives telling people that no matter what the odds, we'll try and save them. That we'll throw everything we can at them just to give them a second chance. Well, what if they don't want that chance?
Do you? Darling, if this is what you really want, then of course I will support you. But please, think about it.
I can't deal with this on my own.
You don't have to. I'm here if only you'll let me in. I know I did something stupid. I will never leave you. I promise.
You don't know what lies ahead.
Neither do you. No one expects you to be the confident surgeon with all the answers anymore. It's all right if you want to be the anxious patient for a while. Oh, shh.
It seems like you've been stringing me along the whole time.
Oh, don't be so pathetic.
Is that why you didn't tell everyone about the engagement? In case you got a better offer?
No.
How do you think it makes me feel? Everyone's sniggering behind my back.
No one is sniggering behind your back. You're blowing this out of all proportion. It's all in the past.
Is it? What else is in the past, Zara? Do you have any other little secrets for me?
I'm sorry, I didn't realise we had to confess all of our sins.
Well, it seems like you wouldn't have the time.
Get a life.
Yeah, maybe I should. Without you.
He started smoking skunk, and I keep trying to tell him, and he just goes mad.
There's nothing going on between Daniel and me.
I don't believe you.
Me and Sapphire, we're not even similar ages. She probably hates what I'm into.
I'm just trying to get a head start.
I think she's spinning out.
That made me feel stupid. Like you did when we were at school.
A writer is murdered next this afternoon. You can breathe a sigh of relief as it's not